This person cannot stop thinking about you. There is something about you, the way you carry yourself, the way you exist in their world, that has gotten completely under their skin. And the message coming through loud and clear is, what did you do to me? Because whatever it is you have done, they are not complaining. You have awakened something inside of them that feels almost impossible to ignore. And trust me, they are not even trying to fight it. The Four of Swords is opening this reading, and what it is telling us is that this person has gone inward. They have been sitting with these feelings, turning them over in their mind, and every time they come back to the same conclusion, you are someone special. You are someone rare. And the longer they sit with that truth, the more certain they become about it. What is so beautiful about this energy is that you have not had to perform for this person. You have not had to be anything other than exactly who you are, and somehow that alone has been more than enough to completely captivate them. Your authenticity, your presence, just the very fact of you, it has lit something up in them that they did not even know was waiting to be lit. And the Knight of Swords is already charging in right behind that, which tells us this is not someone who plans to sit quietly with these feelings for very long. There is a boldness here. There is a determination. This person is getting ready to make themselves very known to you, and they want absolutely no confusion about where they stand. What's up, guys? Welcome to Twinflame Tarot Psychic. My name is Leo. Let's go deeper into today's reading. We have the Four of Swords opening the deeper layers of this reading, and what this card is revealing is that this person has genuinely been in a space of reflection about you. They have been taking quiet moments to themselves, not because they are pulling away or losing interest, but because what they are feeling for you is so significant that they actually need to pause and process it. This is not someone who takes things lightly. This is not someone who throws around their emotions carelessly. When something real touches them, they go inward with it, they sit with it, they examine it honestly. And every single time they have done that with you, they have come out of that stillness feeling even more certain, even more drawn in, even more convinced that what is growing between the two of you is something worth protecting and pursuing. There is a real tenderness in how they hold the thought of you. It is not obsessive or anxious energy. It is warm. It is almost reverential, like they are genuinely grateful that you exist in their world and that circumstances have brought you into their orbit. They are not taking that for granted. The more they think about you, the more they realize just how unique this feeling is compared to anything they have experienced before. And that awareness is actually fueling something very powerful in them, a quiet but unshakable resolve to not let this pass them by. The Knight of Swords is cutting straight through any ambiguity here, and this is a very significant card in the context of what this person is feeling for you. This is the energy of someone who has made up their mind, someone who has looked at the situation clearly, assessed what they want, and decided that hesitation is not something they are willing to entertain any longer. They want to be direct with you, they want to be clear. They do not want to leave you guessing about their intentions, because the last thing they want is for you to misread them or think for even a moment that they are indifferent or non-committal about this connection. What is remarkable about this person is that stepping forward with this kind of boldness does not feel scary to them. It does not feel like something they have to gather themselves up to do. It actually feels completely natural, like the most honest and authentic expression of where they are inside. They want to communicate more with you. They want to show up more consistently. They want to sit right in the middle of everything that has opened up within them because of you. And rather than running from those feelings, they are choosing to lean all the way into them. The Four of Wands is coming in now, and this is such a beautiful card in a reading about someone's feelings because it speaks to this very deep sense of alignment and rightness that this person feels about your connection. They genuinely feel like the circumstances that brought the two of you together were not accidental. There is a feeling of serendipity here, almost like they have been quietly piecing together a kind of timeline in their mind, looking back at the choices they made, the turns they took, the moments that led them straight to you. and they keep arriving at this sense of wonder about it all. It feels meant, it feels fated, not in a way that removes their agency or yours, but in a way that makes everything feel beautifully orchestrated. And this person is someone who pays attention to signs and synchronicities. They notice those things, they receive them. So when they look at the two of you and feel this deep resonance, they are not dismissing that as coincidence. They are honoring it. They are seeing it as confirmation that this is something they should invest in fully and without reservation. They also feel very strongly that what makes this connection so extraordinary is not just the ways in which you are similar, but the ways in which you are different. You challenge them gently, you cause them to reconsider things. You introduce them to parts of themselves that they had not fully explored before. And instead of that feeling threatening or uncomfortable, it feels like the most exciting kind of growth. Like, yes, I was not looking for something like this, but this is exactly what I needed, and I did not even know it until now. The magician is coming through very powerfully in this reading, and this is a deeply intentional energy. This person wants to co-create something real and lasting with you. They are not here for half measures. They are not interested in something surface level or something that exists only in the realm of potential without ever being brought into real and tangible form. They want to manifest something with you in the material world. They want to take everything that feels so alive and electric between the two of you in the space of feelings and connection and actually build something concrete from it. They are thinking about how to use time wisely with you, how to create opportunities for the two of you to grow closer, how to show up in ways that are both bold and meaningful. This person has a very unique love language, a very particular and personal way of showing their admiration, and what is coming through strongly is that you have already received some of those expressions from them, whether obvious or subtle, and they have landed beautifully. There has been a warmth in how you have received them that has encouraged this person enormously. It has told them, keep going, keep opening, keep showing up exactly as you are because this person sees you and they welcome all of it. And there is an encouragement in this energy for you as well. Do not hold back. Do not be shy about expressing what you need, what you desire, who you authentically are in this connection. Because everything you bring to the table, every genuine and unfiltered part of you, this person finds it endearing. They find it magnetic. Your authenticity is part of what has drawn them so deeply into this space of feeling for you. The High Priestess is entering this reading now, and she brings with her a very important revelation. This person's feelings for you run significantly deeper than what they have revealed to you so far. And this is not because they are afraid or because they are intentionally withholding. It is more that there is a part of them that wants to honor the pace of this, that wants to let the depth of what they feel be revealed gradually and beautifully rather than all at once. There is something almost sacred in how they are holding this. Like they do not want to rush past a single moment of what is unfolding between you. Still waters run very deep with this person. There may be moments where they seem quieter, more observant, more in that still and reflective energy, but do not mistake that for distance or disinterest. What is happening beneath the surface is profound. Every encounter with you, every conversation, every shared moment is opening their heart incrementally wider. Every day they know you, they feel more aligned, more comfortable, more certain, and this person does not want to stay in any kind of holding pattern for long. The momentum inside of them is building, and what is coming through is that they are getting closer and closer to showing you a side of themselves that you have not yet fully seen. The Three of Pentacles is bringing in this beautiful collaborative energy now, and it speaks to how much this person wants to keep showing up, keep building, keep investing in what the two of you are growing together. They are not content with things staying exactly as they are, not because anything is wrong, but because their enthusiasm for this connection keeps expanding and they want to find new and exciting ways to express that. They may be thinking about asking you to do something together that feels a little outside the box, something that reveals a more layered and adventurous side of who they are, something that communicates to you just how wide the range of this person truly is when it comes to partnership, shared experiences, and genuine quality time in the real world. The Eight of Pentacles is coming in now, and what this card is confirming is that even in the middle of their most ordinary and busy days, even when they are deep in the routine and the responsibilities of their everyday life, you are in their thoughts. And this is not experienced by them as a distraction or an interruption. It is experienced as a welcome and warming presence. You are like a light in the middle of their day, something they reach for mentally and emotionally when they need a moment of brightness. They may have your picture saved. They may reread messages from you. They may find themselves looking forward to hearing from you the way someone looks forward to the best part of their day. There is something so genuine and sweet in this energy. This is someone who does not compartmentalize you away from the rest of their life. You are woven into the fabric of how they move through their days now, and they would not change that for anything. So never feel like you are too much or that you are disturbing them by reaching out. The truth is the exact opposite. Hearing from you, receiving something from you, even just a small message, it makes them smile. It realigns them. It reminds them that something genuinely beautiful is happening in their life, and that is you. The Queen of Pentacles is stepping in now with a very grounded and deeply respectful energy, and this is speaking to how this person truly sees you and values you as a human being. This is not just romantic infatuation. This person holds you in genuinely high regard. They respect who you are, how you carry yourself, how you have shown up in this connection. They never want you to feel overlooked or taken for granted by them. They want to make sure that the ways you have poured into them, through compliments, through encouragement, through thoughtful questions, through the trust you have placed in them, are matched and reciprocated fully. You are someone they would consider bringing into their inner circle, if they have not already. You are someone they trust with the tender and important parts of themselves. They see you as someone close, someone significant, someone whose presence in their life is not peripheral, but genuinely central. And they want to keep building towards something that honors that. They want to show you through consistent action and through genuine presence that you are valued not just for how you make them feel romantically, but for the entirety of who you are as a person. The Six of Wands is coming through now with this triumphant and radiant energy, and what it is speaking to is the joy this person feels in seeing you flourish, in seeing you light up, in seeing you step more fully into yourself during the time they have known you. They love making you smile. They love making you feel seen and celebrated. And there is something deeply satisfying to them in the knowledge that the way they have been showing up for you has been landing well, has been received warmly, has been contributing something genuinely good to your life. They look at who you are now compared to when they first encountered you, and they see growth, they see beauty. They see someone who has allowed themselves to soften and open in the most wonderful ways. And they feel quietly proud to have been part of that. Not in an ego-driven way, but in the way that someone feels when they know they have contributed something meaningful to another person's world. It feeds something very deep in them. It makes them feel capable and purposeful in love, and it makes them want to keep going, keep showing up. Keep fanning this flame between the two of you with everything they have. The Three of Wands is entering the reading now, and this is unmistakably the energy of someone whose eyes are fixed on the horizon of what is possible between you. This person is making future plans. They are thinking about next steps. They are genuinely excited about where this connection can go, and they are not just passively hoping for it. They are actively orienting themselves toward it. If this person carried any fears of commitment when they first came into your life, or if they were moving carefully because of wounds from the past, what is coming through very clearly is that you have given them something they did not know they still needed, which is the feeling that it is safe to try again, safe to want something real again, safe to reach for the kind of love that does not ask them to be small or guarded. The way you have allowed things to unfold naturally between you, the space you have given them, the groundedness you have brought to this dynamic, all of it has done something quietly powerful inside of them. It has shown them that this connection is different, that you are different. And because of that, they want to hold your hand and not let go. They want to chase the potential of what the two of you can become together with everything they have. The Knight of Wands is riding in now with a very fiery and passionate energy, and this person wants to bring more romance into this connection. There is a creativity and an adventurousness in how they approach love, and they are feeling very ready to express that more boldly with you now. Some of the more poetic, more romantic, more deeply personal aspects of how they love, things that perhaps other people in their past did not quite understand or appreciate, they feel like you would receive all of that beautifully. And that belief is giving them the confidence to go there, to be that version of themselves in love without apology, without second guessing, without holding back the parts of them that are most alive and most expressive. This can also speak to a deepening of physical and intimate energy between you, an adventurousness, a willingness to explore and to bring more layers of passion and creativity into how you experience each other. Whatever form that takes for your specific connection, the energy is vibrant, enthusiastic, and full of genuine desire. The Ace of Pentacles is coming in now, and this is a very important card because it speaks to something new and tangible that this person wants to offer you. For many of you, this is the energy of someone who wants to make things official. Someone who wants to put a real and meaningful name to what the two of you are building together. Whether that looks like a conversation about exclusivity, a first real date if you have been connecting from a distance, or an invitation to step more fully into their world and their life, there is a significant gesture forming in this person's energy that is moving in your direction. They do not want to be two people who simply coexist in each other's lives because it is convenient or because the timing works. They want something that is genuinely woven together. They have always carried within them this dream of being part of a real partnership, something where both people are stronger together than they are apart, something that functions like a true team in every sense. And they see that potential with you. They are ready to plant that seed officially and to tend to it with real intention and real commitment moving forward. The Eight of Cups brings this reading to a deeply meaningful close, and what it is revealing is that this connection is doing something transformative for this person beneath the surface. It is helping them move beyond patterns and protections that they had put in place around their heart, perhaps after a previous heartbreak, perhaps after a season of life where they decided that love was not the priority, perhaps simply because they had grown accustomed to keeping a certain emotional distance as a way of staying safe. Whatever the specific shape of that old armor looked like, you are gently helping it fall away. They had a plan for themselves. They had a certain idea of how their life was going to unfold, and love did not necessarily feature prominently in that plan, at least not yet. And then you arrived, and something inside them shifted that they were not prepared for and cannot fully explain. The feelings came online, the walls started coming down, and now they are looking at the plan they had made and realizing that it needs to be rewritten, not because they are abandoning themselves, but because they have found something real enough to make room for, something that feels worth adjusting the blueprint for. They do not want to be so rigid in how they have imagined things going that they miss the magic that is right in front of them. They do not want to control the outcome so tightly that they fail to receive what is actually being offered. And so there is a genuine and conscious choice being made by this person to soften, to go with the flow of this, to seize every moment between you and make it count, to let you in further and further, not out of recklessness, but out of a growing trust that what is between you is real and that real things deserve to be met with openness and courage. They want you to know, wherever you are in your connection right now, that this is not the ceiling for them. This is not the fullest expression of what they want to give you or what they want to build with you. They are just getting started. They want to keep growing, keep evolving, keep letting you in, and every step forward they take with you feels less like a risk and more like the most natural thing in the world. That is your reading. If any of this resonated with you, drop a comment below and let me know what landed. It always means so much to hear from you and to know that these messages are finding the people who need them. If you want to see more readings like this one, make sure you are subscribed so you never miss when new content goes up. And if you feel called to go even deeper, a personal one-on-one reading is always available. You can find the link below to book directly with me. Take care of yourselves, trust what your heart already knows, and I will see you in the next reading.